We the mafia. We the mafia. We the mafia. We the mafia. Bills mafia. Bills mafia. We the mafia. We the mafia. Bills mafia. Bills mafia. We the mafia. Bills mafia. Bills mafia. We the mafia. Bills mafia. We the mafia. Beats in the AFC East. We gon' grind this thing out for 17 weeks. Yeah. You hating on the Bills, then you way off. Talking cheap, mean us in the playoffs. Game day, you know we going off. Got your team captain shaking at the coin toss. We say mafia, that means family to me. Cause we stand with the team, best fans in the league. We the mafia, Bills mafia, Bills mafia. We the mafia, Bills mafia, Bills mafia. We the mafia, Bills mafia, Bills mafia. We the mafia, Bills mafia. We the mafia. Let's go Buffalo, let's go Buffalo, let's go Buffalo, let's go Buffalo.
Hey, hey.
Let's go Buffalo, let's go Buffalo, let's go Buffalo, let's go. We the mafia.
Dude, we finally secured our tickets for the Cincinnati game. I'm not mad. I'm excited. I'm mad that I had to pay what I had to pay to get these tickets. But you know what it is, what it is. It's not Buffalo. Apparently Buffalo is the world's cheapest place to get tickets. But this is going to be our spot. Nosebleed, 300 section. But we got third row up in the last section. I'm all right with it. It's the fees for me. You know, that's where it is. Because I think they charge a seller fee and they charge a buyer fee. Do you know what the fees were for these tickets? The fees were literally almost the price of one ticket. The tickets were like $215 each, but after fees they were $280. It was like $148 for a ticket. For fees on both tickets combined. It's just crazy. Like, you know, they make scalping illegal because they don't want to see people get ripped off. And then you're like, well, I got to pay what to buy the ticket? $70 extra? Oh, you're right. That's not getting ripped off. Like, I get it. It is kind of nice. You get to pick out your spot. And I'll tell you what, if you guys are going to go to an event, it doesn't have to be a game. It can be a concert. It can be any event in a stadium. Search up the name of the stadium, like Cincinnati's Paycor, and do View from My Seat. It's a site, and people upload their view from their seat. Dude, it helped me to pick out my tickets so much. Because, you know, those ticket sites, they'll give you, like, the view, but it's not always the real view. It can sometimes be enhanced, or, you know, sometimes it doesn't give you the full features of it. So the View from My Seat is what it's called. And then you can pick whoever has a seat uploaded from that. Paycor had a lot. So, anyhow, how's everyone doing? Second day of November. We're going to be giving away some pick'em spots, a pick'em spot, a FanDuel spot, and a paper football. Maybe pull some nice stuff. I know we have at least one new guy in here. So I want to go over a few things real quick. Just a reminder, if there happens to be any dual autographs and it's split, we random it off unless you guys want to come to an agreement. If it's triple and it's 3 different guys who own the players, it gets randomed off, again, unless there's a deal made. But we go ownership here. So let's say it's 5 players and one person owns 2 of those players and it's 1-1-1. A person with 2 players gets that card. Majority ownership. Doesn't mean you have to own the majority of the card, just majority ownership. It's how we've always done it. We've offered to change it. People said nope, they like it that way. So that is what it is. Tick pick. So we've been monitoring them and they haven't adjusted much. They've come down a little. We were gonna wait, but my brother's like, look, we're flying. I don't want to get out there and have to worry about tickets during the day. I just want to go have a little fun, you know, watch the games, not stress about tickets. I totally get that. So we bought them, but I'm going to follow on the app. Now, we tried a new one this time. We did buy them on StubHub, but we tried Game Time. That app's pretty cool. I like it, and I like the way they organize theirs. We didn't buy our tickets on there because the best deal was on StubHub. We got a Stetson Bennett. Kind of sad what's going on with him. There's an Aiden O'Connell. And first one up is Jason Adamilola. Now remember, guys, I will sort all these. They will all ship. If you didn't get a hit or a number card, I'll still package them up with you, but it'll go with another break unless you need something right away. Like I always say, if you ever get a card that you hit and you need it right away, just let me know. You know we extend our shipping a little bit. As I tell everyone, that's for both us to like try to make breaks as cheap as possible, and also for you because I know wives get mad when you get 9 packages a week. That's the truth. I've had people be like, nah, just hold for a little bit. I can't get one right away. All right. Jason, that goes out to Steven Kibler. No hitless credits on this break because it's a player break, but don't forget, that doesn't mean we won't do fantasy spots and stuff like that. Now, there isn't a second half FanDuel spot on this, but coming up with the break that drops at 4 o'clock, 36 autos. 36 autos. Only 25 a spot, and it does have Levis and Pickett and Purdy and Howe and Richardson and Young and Stroud. Dude, there's a lot in there. So check it out. Marvin Mims. There's a Dylan Gabriel. Gunslingers. You need all the base ASAP. You West Coasters are cheap to ship to, so it's cool. There's a Fight Song Will Levis rookie. And a Ty Simpson numbered out of 150. Ty Simpson going out to Jamie Hunter. I know you need that right away. That's an Alabama card. Well, listen. So far you laughed at me because you said I picked the Titans, and you're laughing. But then you so far have told me that Najee is trash and Pickett is trash. Last time I checked, a quarterback and the running back are pretty much the elements of a successful offense. Now, you can have a good receiver and a mediocre quarterback, but I'm not sure I'm putting Pickett and Deontay Johnson in the upper echelon of of the wide receiver cores of the NFL. You know? There's a nice Nick Singleton, not numbered, but a nice card there. And a Bryce Young Campus Captain Silver and a Bryce Young base. There we go. Well, I mean, but that's what I'm saying. Why do you feel? Is it their defense? Because they are missing one key part of their defense, right? Minka Fitz.
Pause 1570-939-1523.
I don't know who that is. Minka Fitzpatrick is out. And am I understanding that who's their solid dude online is healthy but like not in great? You were with customers for a while. We just started, man. We only auto we had was Jason Adamalola out of Notre Dame. So you're in here. You have 5 more autos to watch. Logan Diggs, Will Anderson, not numbered. Jabari Small. There's an Aiden O'Connell and J.C. Latham out of Alabama. That's going to be numbered out of 75. A little gold wave there. Let me pull up the break. J.C. Latham. That's a Dougie Burger. Alabama stuff sells very well. Huge. I mean, Alabama fans are so loyal to their fan base, their school, that Fanatics this year actually came out and made it a completely Alabama set. They didn't do that for a lot of schools. They did it for Bama. A whole set, like a boxes you open. So, might be one for you there, Dougie. Stroud. And Caleb Williams, Gunslinger. Nice card. Cade Klubnik. Will Anderson. There's a Jordan Addison fight song. And Jermaine Burton, Alabama, going out to Jeff Hudson. New guy. What's up, new guy? Doug's a Bama fan, is he? I feel like there's a follow-up to that statement. There's Marvin Mims and Andrell Anthony. Nice gunslinger, Caleb Williams. What's going to be interesting is in like 2 years how we can go back and do this and do it as an NFL break. You know, like we'll be able to go backwards and do it as an NFL break. All right, there's our first 2 autos. No big, huge names in there, but at least a numbered one. 15 a spot. You know what? I figured, what the heck? We got Levis autos in here. There's not much product with Levis auto in it. This and pretty much Leaf Memories and Leaf Metal is about what he's in. What did you do? What didn't you do? You got a Bama auto numbered to 75. I was talking about how Bama stuff sells really well. So well that Fanatics actually made an entire set of cards, like to open up, like packs of cards, not just like, here, buy this team set from Bama. All right, Pat Garwo. Dracovic silver there. There's a Will Levis. A little silver action there. CJ Stroud. My chair is making some noises. I swear my chair just went, Mom. Oh, maybe it was my kid. John Emery out of LSU, not numbered. John Emery. LSU, another obviously big following. That's going to go out to UCT. Chris Taylor on the board. Don't go away at the end. We are going to give away a Pick'em spot, a FanDuel spot, and a paper football. No second half season spots yet, but there will be one in that next break. It drops in 5 minutes, so check that out. Ty Simpson, Stetson Bennett. There's a Bo Nix, Drew Allar. And here we go. Who's got Anthony Richardson? There's out of 250 Anthony Richardson. Who's got him? Dougie, you got him. There you go. That'll play. It's unfortunate to see him be out for the season, but to be honest, he's not going anywhere, right? I mean, he was playing so well when he was healthy. The issue does become, can he stay healthy? Or is he going to be like Andrew Luck? He takes enough hits in the first 3 years. He's like, all right, I'm out. Oh, that would have went well on the chili, Chris. My wife tried the chili and she goes, eh. And I said, what do you mean, eh? She goes, not really my kind of chili. I'm like, me either. That's why we do Food and Football Thursdays. Like, seriously. I love to try new things. Now, last week I just stuck with wings. I wanted to do beef on weck because I've never made beef on weck. It's a huge Buffalo thing. This week I was like, we were going to do Nashville fried baked chicken. I was like, we don't really have time for that tonight. It looks like Bob Riley has him, Steven. So we went with Tennessee whiskey chili. So it's got a half cup of Jack Daniels in it. And it was in the slow cooker. You can taste it. It's not like it fizzled off. You can taste it in there. It's yummy. I like it. But it's got a little bit more brown sugar than I would typically use in a chili. There's a Will Levis. Trenton Simpson. That's gonna be one. That's gonna be one of those sparkle ones. Oops, that was my sister.
Call from Melissa Dolly.
My phone does not know how to say our last name. Akeem Dent.
Call from
Oh my gosh.
Dolly.
Hey, what's up? It's alright, I'm live. I'll call you when I'm done. I want to make sure everything was all right. Like, when someone calls you 3 times, that's usually like, I'm not just calling to see what's up. Blake Corum out of Michigan, not numbered. There you go. That's going to go to you. Another one for you, Steven. Maybe you can trade some Michigan for some Penn State. You probably don't even want your Michigan cards. I almost wrote Blake Corum. Kool-Aid McKinstry, Xavier Worthy, Cameron Ward, and Jackson Dart Gunslinger is my favorite card out of these set. We have pulled a nice auto or two from those. There's a Nick Singleton, Trayshawn Holden, and a numbered Tavion Thomas, numbered to 99. Oh, you will ya? Jeff Guffey. Jeff Guffey on that one. Man, you go to a lot of games, dude. That's awesome. I'm getting really pumped to go to the Bengals Stadium. This is going to be, I think, our 7th stadium. Pretty pumped about that. Only thing I'm nervous about is I've never flown Frontier. Anybody fly for? I'm nervous. So we can only take a backpack. We got our flight for $40. Dude, I can't even. It's gonna cost me more to park at the airport for 2 days in Philly than it is to actually go on my flight. I'm like, is it gonna get us there? That's awesome, Josh. You got to do it. YOLO, right? Not an overused acronym. I know people think that it is, but it's not. It's true. You do only live one time. All right, last box. Guys, that break should be dropping here any minute. It's on the timer, so let's see if the timer actually works. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. I always like when they're like, the break didn't drop and it's just sitting in there. Check the time. Dropped 8 minutes ago. No, it didn't. What? One time the Cincy? That's all I'm going to any of them, but I get what you're doing there. Jordan Addison, little sparkle there. And then Bryce Young, masterpiece, and a nice Jordan Addison silver. And CJ Stroud there. Tyler Van Dyke. There's a Will Levis fight song hollow or silver. And Clayton Tune, Gunslingers. Are we going to see him this week in Arizona? Who's starting for Arizona this week? Does anybody know? Hey, you talked about him, brought it into fruition. Kool-Aid McKinstry. Bobby LaBouffe, another Alabama player there. Bobby LaBouffe. Is Tune starting? You got yourself the Arizona starter. Murray's not supposed to be able to even be ready till week 10, right? Which, here's my thing with that. Look, Arizona's doing nothing this year. Just let Clayton Tune play the year out. What are you doing? What's your value there? You know, let's bring Murray back when he's. I get it. He's got to get back in the game action. Maybe get him in there for a half, see how he looks, pull him out, let him that might be what they do. Slow roll him in, you know. But I can't imagine being like, yeah, let's just roll out our $200 million quarterback and let him get hurt again on a nothing season. Kelly Ringo and Pat Garwo. All right, last box, but at the end, don't go anywhere because remember, even though there's no hit list credits on player breaks, there is fantasy spots, pick'em spots, and paper footballs, which I still do have to post a paper football. Yeah, any of y'all put avocado on your chili? I forgot my wife does that, and I do like it. It's growing on me. I love avocado. I can eat avocado on anything, but a little like cheese, maybe a dab of sour cream. I like Greek yogurt myself. I know everyone cringes when they hear that, but plain Greek yogurt instead of sour cream. And a little avocado, dash of Cholula. How y'all eat your chili? I know, I'm doing it wrong. Caleb Williams, Neon Neophytes. Cam Rising, the Utah Utes. Cam Rising. That's going to be going out to who got it? Jesse Bushel in the house. You don't like avocado? Like at all? Not salt and pepper? Do you like guacamole with like chips? Dude, if you don't like guacamole, you can get the hell out of the break room. No, for real, the guacamole's... I'd eat it by the spoonful. A little garlic, salt, pepper, some lime juice, fresh squeezed lime juice in there. Maybe if you're feeling a little frisky, chop up some diced tomato. Guac is good. Guac is literally avocados. That's like being like, oh, I love Snickers, but I hate chocolate. But like, you know, it has it in there. Anthony Richardson. You don't eat anything, though. You're like a chicken fingers with like ketchup kind of dude. Jordan Travis, I'm talking to you, Slam. Cade Klubnik out of 250, and there's a Bo Nick silver. And Jackson Dart, and then a Drew Allar silver to close it out. So, no Levis auto. Some nice Levis cards. Couple cool names in there. Listen, for $15 a spot to do a nice 3-box break. I can't remember the last time we were able to do that. Oh, you don't like chili at all? Josh, what do you eat? Are you just like hamburgers and pizza all the time? Let me guess, you don't eat hamburgers either. Just beer, right? Beer and beer alone. All right, let's check out real quick before I do a recap and give away these spots. Dude, I wish I could. I said the one thing I wish I could do is just send you guys some of the food I make. All right, we already got 10 picks in, 10 spots gone, only 22 to go, and it just dropped. It is live. For those of you that did not see it, it is a 6-box break. It's got 36 autos. It's got Kenny Pickett. It's got Sam Howell. It's got Brock Purdy. It's got Will Levis, Anthony Richardson, Bryce Young, C.J. Stroud. There's Justin Fields in it because he's in these boxes right here. Trevor Lawrence. Hey, Chris, did you get yourself that Blackstone? So we did get a bunch of sleeved up stuff. This all gets sleeved up here. Again, everything ships. If you don't have like anything top loaded and stuff, it'll go with your next stuff. Anthony Richardson Sparkle there, or I don't know what they're calling him. Kate Klubnik at a 250. Jordan Addison, Will Levis Fight Song, Clayton Tune Gunslinger, Jackson Dart Gunslinger, Tavion Thomas at a 99. Trenton Simpson, that's like the Sparkle. Oh, that's a Bandits, not a Gunslinger. Will Levis, I guess Gunslingers offense, Bandits or defense, right? Will Levis base, Stroud Neon Neophytes. There's an Anthony Richardson at a 250. A Jermaine Burton at a 250. Caleb Williams Gunslinger. Dylan Gabriel Gunslinger. Will Levis Fight Song. Ty Simpson at a 150. And a Neon Neophytes Caleb Williams. And a Stroud. So some good names in there. Oh man, Jeff, I'll tell you what, I miss cooking on mine already. I got to get it back open. Like when it goes from hot to like cool, I lay off of it for a little bit, but I'll get back to it in the winter. Cam Rising going out to Jesse Bushel. Kool-Aid McKinstry to Bobby LaBouffe. Blake Corum going out to Stephen Kibler. John Emery going out to Chris Taylor. We had the Jason Adamalola going out to Stephen Kibler. And the JC Latham, our only numbered one out of 75, going out to Douglas. Nice little fun break, though. You know, always a nice little Easter egg hunt. Cheaper than a pack of cards to get in. You know? So, all right, guys, here we go. I'm going to do it. I am going to random off. Oh, I have to get this back up. I just restarted I was having issues with my computer, so I had to, like, restart it and stuff. All right, here we go. Bring you guys over. First things first, week 9 pick'em spot. Ha! You know what? That's maybe you can make enough off the tumbler press to buy yourself the grid. It's a bad time to buy. Oh, here it is. They're on sale now. Jamie Hunter gets in a break, gets a pick'em. You don't pick Thursday's game, but Jamie, I know who you're picking, and you'd already be one down. I actually like I like the Titans -2.5 more than I do straight up, but I took them straight up. Dude, I had a free $5 bet. You ready for this? $5. I bet Derrick Henry to score 2, Najee Harris to score 2, and the Titans to win. Again, I get it back if it doesn't hit. 5 to win $1,500. I'm like, it could happen. It's not like absurd. Not a ton has to happen. It could just be that. That could be the game. Doug Berger, you got yourself a FanDuel spot. Yeah, Chris, I have never seen that one. That was an interesting one. Like the silver finish. They're usually that cast iron look and finish. All right, good luck, everyone. It's going to be the Doug Berger. You got yourself a paper football, man. There you go. Tennessee Titans. Whiskey chili, baby. I will get those posted tonight. I'll work on those. All right, guys, the break is up. 36 autos, 25 a spot. You kidding me? 12 spots taken, only 20 left. Let's fill her up. See y'all tonight. Peace.